I fall like a star from the heavens. I fall into your arms.
Hi guys, welcome to the Budget Place. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. Are you guys ready to wrap up February? Let's go.
So let's get started, guys. So like I said, we're trying to wrap up February, and so we're trying to send all that money off to debt. But before we do that, we're gonna wrap everything, or like pull everything out from all of our like savings challenges and put it into Slacker Stack on Saturday. So that is the place that's helping me track my overall debt and my overall debt payoff, and so that's what I'm using for as a master plan. So let's get started. So let's pull out the Sunkissed savings scratch off. So we've been working on this for a couple of months, and so I have a really strong feeling that we're gonna finally get to finish this up today. And so we just need the scratching tool, which appears to be hiding, and yeah, it's like way over here. All right, so it's right here. Do you guys have a good feeling about it? You think we're gonna finish it? Okay, so let's go over. If you're new, this savings challenge is by At Home in the Sun, and so we started it last year, and it is going to help us save over $2,500. And this is the beautiful artwork, my favorite pages. And so we have accomplished all of this over a few months. And so we wrapped this page up yesterday. And so we just have, wait, no, we didn't. Guys, we still have one scratch off left here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do it. So yeah, and I'm so sorry about the glare. So let me scratch this off and I'll bring you back. Okay guys, so that was a total of $30. So let's pay up. And so this money to the right is pretty much what I have left to save for this month. And so we wrapped up this page today. Yay. And then we finished this one yesterday, which is the bonus mini mystery page. And I'm supposed to roll for this. So let me get my dice tower. And let's see if it lets us finish this page today. And so hopefully, so we're hoping for at least a 4 and above. Wow. So that was perfect, guys. 4. So we get to do 4. So let me scratch off the last 4 scratch offs of this book, and I'll bring you back. Okay, guys. So we did this 5, 40, 20, and 40. So 40 plus 40 is $80, plus another 20 is $100. So we have to pay $105 today. So let's take care of, I'm trying to put it in a way where the glare isn't. So let's get 2 50s and a 5. So that's 105. So total today, we're putting in 120, 30, 35. So let me get my binder where I'm housing the money. Okay, guys, so we have it here. Let me put that to the side and let's open this up. And it's this first savings challenge right here. And so this is it, guys. This is it. So let's put this together and see how much we saved. And again, we're going to be pulling all this money out tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow. I'm guessing tomorrow. Yes. So I'm pre-recording this on Thursday night so that I can upload it for Thursday. And I'm sorry. So I can upload it for Friday. And then so I'll work on Slacker Stack Friday. I'll pre-record that so I can upload it for Saturday. So this is it. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's $2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 530, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So we saved a total of $2,565. So that is all going to debt. We are going to pull this out. And yeah, that's it, guys. So let me see if I can condense this just a smidge. So we're going to pull these two for a 50, for a last 50. And let's see what we can do over here. So 20, and let's pull that for a 20, and 10, 15, 20. Okay, so that's it. That's all we can do. Let me just double check I still have the correct amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 2,200, 23, 24, 25, 25, 20, 40, 65. Yeah, $2,565. Wow, that was so much fun. Thank you so much to Becca at Home in the Sun for putting out this amazing savings challenge. I've had a great time and it's helped us save a ton. So if we have time and our episode doesn't get too long, we'll come back here and we'll do what is it called? I was going to say a staff meeting. It's something like that. So to just help us save if we have any money left over. So let's jump to what we were doing. So I guess we can pull this out and just kind of update this. And so we were going to start with this if you were watching yesterday's episode. So let me put this to the side. Okay, so we are going to, let's go ahead and update this one. And so what I'm going to do is I've made an executive decision to just wrap it up today in order to be able to put the money into, and I'm so sorry, I don't know where it's at. So we can pull everything out tomorrow. So Yenci's numbers are going to be slightly off with mine. And so what we're going to do is, since I'm making this executive decision, I'm going to probably multiply these three numbers by 2. So I'm going to double them since, I'm not I'm sort of not following the rules. And so let me put this just a little bit over. Sorry if I shook you guys. Okay, so let's see. All right. So we got a 6. So instead of doing a 6, actually, guys, today she rolled a 3. Yeah, so this one we don't have to do that. So she rolled a 3 for today, and I always watch her videos. And so, yes, she rolled a 3, and today's Thursday. And so we're going to use this 6, and we're going to multiply it by 2, and we're going to put in a 12. So it'll just kind of help us save a little bit. And so 3 and multiplied by 2 is 6. So we have to add these three numbers together. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're going to add $21 to budgeting my debts. And let's see how much total we got to save for the entire month. So let me put this together. Okay, so this is for budgeting my debts. That's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So $119. I'm just going to double check. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, okay, so I double checked and that's correct. So let's put in that money and we will be pulling all that out tomorrow. All right, so if we have time, we'll come back to the Disney Collab. And let's write the total down here. So total was $119. All right. Okay, so let's start off with Christmas all year long. And so this savings challenge is by budgeting with Kim. And we've only worked on it once before. And we are making each of these $5. So let's see how many, and I'm sorry if I shook it. Let's see how many of those we're going to do today. Wow, we're going to do 5 of them today. So let me color these in and I'll speed you through that. Okay guys, so I went ahead and colored that in, and so we're going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So let's put that money in here and let's pull out where we're housing this. So now we should have $30. So that's 20. So let's just put condensed. So $20 and $30 so far in Christmas all year long. Okay. So now that we're done with that, I'm going to put this to the side for just a little bit, as well as this one. And so if we have time, like I said, we'll come back here and do a staff meeting and maybe work on the Disney Collab. Okay. So let's jump into 90 days locked in. And so we have to finish the next 15 days. And so this savings challenge is by GB over at Income Babes. And we worked on this once before and we finished the first 15 days of this coffee challenge. And so today we are going to work on the next 15 days. And so I just need my dice. Okay, so we are going to pull this one out. So we're using my favorite dice. And all right. So we're going to put this to the side. And so this is special dice, and it goes from 0 through 5, except the 0, we're counting it as a 10. So we're going to get our brown marker and we're going to roll. Okay, so first day is $4. Okay, let me get my act together. Okay, so then it's $3, $5, $4, $4, $5, $2, $2. Hey, we haven't gotten any 10s. And then it's another 4, a 3, and finally a 10. Okay. That's not too bad. Okay, another 10. Another 10. Okay. Okay, and then a 2. All right. Not too bad. Okay, so bunch of low numbers and 3 10s. So let's add this up to see how much we have to pay today. So let me put this just a little bit up. And I don't think anything's helping the glare. Let me see if I put it on here. Okay. Well, no. I'll just hold it there. Okay. So it's 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2 plus let's see, 4? Is this a 4? Guys, I'm blind. No. You know what? Let me start over. Okay, let's do it again. All right, so 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 2 plus 2 is $70. Okay, so I'm gonna do it once again just to make sure, and we'll pay after that. Okay, so I double checked, and that is $70 that we're paying today. So let's write that down up top. $70. Okay, so we're gonna do 20, 40, 60, and $70. And last time, oh, we skipped one. Great, guys. I skipped one. Okay, so we'll just come back to this one next time. And we had a 62 last time, so we'll come back and fill that out. Let's put the money back here. And so far we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 31, 32, $132. And I'm considering whether to pull this out or not, but we will see. I need to add everything up and see where I stand. So we're gonna do the next 15 days. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so let's close this up. Actually, we have to put the amount that we're adding in today. And that is, what's today, guys? The 26th or the 27th? Okay, and then we're gonna put $70, and it's a total of 62 is 132. All right, so we're all set with that. So again, this is by GB over at Income Babes, and she actually just released a book that goes perfectly with this, or it's actually like a paper copy that you can now get on Amazon. Okay, up next is Saving Like It's a Saturday Morning by Hustle and Flow's Co, my friend Michelle. And we have been working on this for just a short bit, and I kind of do the same thing where I just roll to see how many icons we're doing, and we're gonna scratch off 2 today. So let's go ahead and do that. Ready, go. Okay guys, so it is going to be a 5 and a 2 for a total of $7. And so this comes with a pocket in the middle of the envelope. So we pull that out. Okay, so we have a total of $25 so far. And again, this is something else. I'm probably not going to touch this since we didn't finish the entire. Had we finished the entire savings challenge, I would be like, yes, for sure, we're going to pull it. But I think I'm just going to leave it. Okay, guys. So we have a good amount of money still, and we're kind of doing good on time. So I'm going to try to put a little bit more money into other things. And so, okay, so we left off on debt. You know what? I'm going to put this here so I don't forget, because I always leave it opened to that page. Okay, so we have our staff meetings in the back. And so we have like our spring one, our back to school. We have our like Halloween one, our fall one, our Christmas one, and then our New Year's. So I put the New Year's here because I didn't do it this year, so I can do it like at the end of the year to start celebrating. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do, I don't think there's any more that I have. I know she came out with like I think she came out with an Irish one. What is it called? St. Patrick's Day one, but I'm not, guys, I can't believe it. Like, I'm not on her Ko-Fi membership. And I've told you guys this before. So every so often she opens up slots, and I just completely, well, first off, like, I'm trying not to have subscriptions, this year. So that's part of it. So you know what? Let's just jump into the staff meeting before we run out of time. So let's see. We're gonna do, I don't know how much money I made. Okay, so let me jump to this one. Purple and pink. Purple and pink. Let's see how much. Okay, so purple's worth 5 and 8. 5 and 8. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Okay, yeah. Let's see how much money we have. Okay, because this could be kind of pricey. So let's just keep it to where we're just paying for it like straight away. So we're gonna do, was it 5 and 8? Gosh, guys, I forgot already. Yeah, it was 5 and 8. Okay, so let's put that, we put 5 and 8. 5 and 8. So that's 5 plus 5 plus 8 plus 8. That's $26 so far. And then our happy customers and our angry customers, I believe I made them 13. Oh gosh, this is going to be so expensive. 13 and $14. So the price is up here. So $13 and $14. So we're doing 4 of them. Okay, so let's do the happy customers first. We'll add this up. So let's put each of them, all right, $13 and $14. So 14 times 4 is 56. And then 13 times 4 is 52. Okay. I don't even know if we have that much, guys. Maybe I'm pushing it. Okay, so I think that was 26. So let me just add it up again. So 5 plus 8 plus 5 plus 8 is $26. So let me write that so I don't. $26. Plus 56 plus 52 is $134. So we're just gonna check these off. That we paid them. Okay, so that's $134 so far. It's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 130, 132, 33, and 34. $134. And so let's see these 2 departments. I think this is abundance and I have no idea. So let's see. Abundance. I think they're back here. So it was like the koala. The koala, and so the koala is worth $5. So that's retirement. And let's see. Okay, yeah. So abundance is worth 2 and retirement is worth 5. 5 and 2. So this is worth 5 and 5 and 2 and 2. So 5 plus 5 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So a total of $14 here. Okay. So that's, let's do it 10 and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. So $14 in here. Okay. And that is, oh no, it's not. Okay, so now we have, okay, so those were our departments, and last thing is to do our situations. So we have the chocolate one, and then what is it called? The ice cream one, and then camping, and then rainy day. So let's look it up to see how much those are. Okay, so where is it? So chocolate cravings is $16. 16. Rainy day. Oh gosh, rainy day has different numbers. Okay, we'll come back to that. Where is the ice cream? Okay, here it is. So rainy day ice cream. What was it, guys? So it was 16 and 20. 16 and okay, so 16 was the okay, so let's write that down before I forget. So $16 for this one, and then this one's $20, and then we need the camping trip. And I think for the rainy day we're just going to do $10 because that's what we're working on right now. And then a camping trip, that's what we're missing. Camping trip is worth $15. So that's just how I'm going to do it this time around. I know that there's a spendier way, but I think it's okay to do it this way. Okay, so let's do 20 plus 15 plus 16 plus 10 for a total of $61. Okay, so let's see if we even have it. So 10, 15, okay. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 61. So let's double check. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61. Okay. So let's see how much we have. So we should have a total of 26 plus 56 plus 52 plus 14 plus 61 for a total of $209. Okay, ready? 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And this doesn't seem like it's... Okay, I can already tell you it's not. Okay, so 26 plus 56 plus 52 plus 14 plus 61. 209. Okay, so first off, let me take these out. And we'll add the rest in. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105. And now we can add in 105, 106, 107, 108, and 109. So this is $209. Okay, so we are gonna add this to Build a Bank. We are just gonna put this under staff meeting. Let me double check that it's $209. $209. Okay, perfect. So let's put that along with, let's write this up here. So we saved $209. And so let's put that up front. $209. $227, and we're adding $209. We're not taking anything out, plus the balance that we have at $1,045, which brings it to $1,054 that we are saving. And so I'm gonna add that to here so I don't forget. So I like to document everything everywhere. So we'll just write this down here. Plus staff meeting. And it was a total of $209. Bringing it to $1,054. $1,254. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So we are done with that, guys. And I'm looking at the time and I'm thinking that we did good this month, guys. We did good. Anything else like the Disney collab, I'm just gonna hold off on and do that with you guys, but we're doing good. And I don't want to make this video super long. We do have some money left over, which I can either roll over to March or I can use it to fill in Slacker stack if I need it. So do not worry, this money will be used. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. I'm going to put this money away in here before I forget. And that goes in here with Build-A-Bank. And so it should total up to that amount that we discussed. And we will be ready to pull everything out tomorrow. I have to sit down, add everything up, and then kind of make a plan so that I come on here and I put everything into Slacker stack and then decide exactly how much we're gonna put towards to debt, if we put anything at all. Because remember, we did already meet our goal of paying off one debt this month, so it can most definitely wait till April. So I'm perfectly fine. This is a larger debt, so it's okay if it takes a little bit longer to save up. Anyway, guys, thank you again for joining me on this journey of mine to pay off all of our debt. It's going to be a long one, but I do appreciate you guys joining along and supporting me and encouraging me along the way. So we will see you guys on the next one. Bye.